What can you actually buy for under $600,000 in Kill Hills? And should you consider buying on the west side of the bypass? Today, I'm talking about 2031 Norfolk Street in the Avalon Beach area of Kill Hills. This is a 3-bedroom, 3-bath home offered for under $600,000 with multiple living spaces, a screen porch, fireplace, garage, and additional storage. Hi, I'm Christi Bryant with Keller Williams OBX, and I help buyers and sellers throughout the Outer Banks from Corolla to Ocracoke. One of the questions buyers ask me is, what can I buy for under $600,000 in Kill Hills? The answer depends on location, condition, layout, and most importantly, how you plan to use the home. 2031 Norfolk Street, you have 3 bedrooms and 3 bathrooms, but what really stands out to me is the amount of usable living space. The main living area features an open concept layout. The kitchen and living room flow together, creating a comfortable space for everyday living and entertaining. You also have a fireplace in the living room. Just off the living area is a screen porch, and the Outer Banks screened outdoor space can really become an extension of your living area. Morning coffee, dinner outside, or simply enjoying an Outer Banks evening without quite as many bugs joining you. Now, let's talk about the additional living spaces. Downstairs, you'll find a den or sitting area. This gives you flexibility. It could be a television room, a reading area, a home office, a hobby space, or simply a place for family and guests to spread out. Near the covered carport, a dry entry, there is also an additional sitting area. The ground level includes a garage with additional storage space. And if you've ever owned a home on the Outer Banks, you know how valuable storage space can be. Beach chairs, bicycles, fishing equipment, tools, outdoor gear. It all needs somewhere to go. Now, let's talk about Avalon Beach in Kill Hills. Buyers often ask me, what's it like to own a home in the Avalon Beach area? Avalon Beach offers a central Kill Hills location with convenient access to shopping, restaurants, everyday services, and public beach accesses. But like many areas of the Outer Banks, the better question is, does this location fit how you plan to use the home? Are you looking for a primary residence, a second home, a vacation property, or an investment opportunity? Your goals matter. And that brings me to another question I hear from Outer Banks buyers. Should I buy on the west side of the bypass? Some buyers begin their search convinced that they need to be east of the bypass or within a certain distance of the ocean. But west side Kill Hills properties can offer different opportunities. You may find different layouts, additional living space, garages, storage, and convenient access to everyday amenities. The trade-off is understanding how you'll access the beach and deciding how important walking directly to the ocean is to you. There isn't one right answer. It comes down to lifestyle. If you plan to spend every morning walking directly to the beach, your priorities may be different from someone looking for a primary residence or second home with more usable living space. This is why I tell buyers, don't start with a house. Start with how you plan to use it. 2031 Norfolk Street is a great example of that. Conversation, 3 bedrooms, 3 bathrooms, multiple living spaces, an open concept kitchen and living room, a fireplace, a screen porch, a covered carport with dry entry, and garage storage, all in the Avalon Beach area of Kill Hills and offered for under $600,000. So what can you buy for under $600,000 in Kill Hills? This is one example, but the better question may be, does this type of Outer Banks home fit your lifestyle? If you'd like more information about 2031 Norfolk Street, I would like to schedule a private showing, or I'd be happy to help. I'm Christi Bryant with Keller Williams, helping buyers and sellers throughout the Outer Banks from Corolla to Ocracoke. Before you go, leave me a comment. Would you consider buying on the west side of the bypass in Kill Devil Hills, or is being closer to the ocean a must for you? Subscribe for more Outer Banks home tours, community information, and real estate answers. I'll see you in the next video.